I take the chest from the little guy.
You lunge for the chest, but your foot catches on a loose floorboard. You stumble,
Shit, I
flailing
rolled a
wildly,
1 out
and
of
crash
20.
into a table, sending mugs and plates flying. The dwarf roars with laughter, and the halfling scurries away, chest clutched tightly to his chest. Clumsy oaf!
So in this no-code tutorial, we're gonna be creating this AI Dungeon Master that can speak in the chat. So it's gonna sound so cool, and we'll do this for free without coding. Now, the first step is gonna be going to Rosebud, and you should open a link, and it'll bring you to a template. You can scroll down like this. You'll see a button Remix. Click that. You create your own version of the AI Dungeon Master that doesn't have the text to speech yet. Now, we're in the editor. You can talk to Rosie, our AI coding assistant, to make the changes. Now, first thing we're gonna have to do is create an account on the website here called ElevenLabs, and this is where you get your AI voiceovers. So, link again in the description. You go there, you sign up, it takes just a minute. You'll be in this little area. We need to first find a voice. Okay, so you should be probably at the home page, and we'll go to the sidebar, find voices, click. Then we'll go to library, which is where all the voices are at. Now, right now, the trending one is a wise
In the
sage.
stillness of contemplation, the universe whispers its secrets, waiting only for a heart
Yeah,
that is.
I mess with that, man. Now, how do we copy this over to Rosebud? Well, it's so easy, actually. We got to click this view button. And if you don't have this one already, I'll just click another one for an example. You'll have to click add to my voices. Boop. You only can have a few for the free version, so be careful. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click copy ID, this button right next to use voice. And this is going to tell Rosebud to use that voice. So let's tell Rosie to use the voice ID here. And right click and then left click paste. There we go. Send that in. Now, if you're wondering, I've already set up this app so that Rosie knows how to use voice IDs and stuff like that. So all you have to do is say that and she knows what to do. Okay, if I say, yo, take the chest, and then it's gonna respond, like usual, except we don't hear anything. And that's because we need one more piece of the puzzle. And this is gonna be the thing that links your account to on ElevenLabs to Rosebud. It's called an API key. Okay, so we'll go back to ElevenLabs and to find the API key, go to the sidebar, scroll down to your profile, and then left click brings up a tab. We're looking for API keys. Left click. Then here you won't have any, so you want to create one. Click create API key. Then at the bottom, the name doesn't matter, so click create. Now we got it. You just gotta plug this in just like the voice ID. So click copy to keyboard, back to Rosebud, then tell Rosie, use this API key. Right click, paste, send. Now this is the long awaited moment. Okay, so yeah, what would be really cool is if right whenever it started, it read out that message. So that's what I'll say. Make sure to read aloud the first message when the app loads. Okay, this is probably loading.
You step into the Salty Siren Tavern. Near the bar, a gruff dwarf slams his tankard down, arguing loudly with a nervous-looking halfling clutching a small, locked chest. I told you, Pip, the dwarf growls. That chest belongs to Captain Blackheart, and he ain't gonna be happy you took it. The halfling glances around frantically. What do you do?
That was dope. It's gonna read aloud every other message that we send in, and you have plenty of fun with that. Uh, I like to keep these short, so that's gonna be everything for me here. If you want more help in using this text to speech and other projects, then I could definitely help you with that. This has been very streamlined just to get you to, sign up with ElevenLabs and connect it to Rosebud. So other projects aren't going to be this easy. Uh, that's what templates are for. And if you want to support the channel, check out the description. There's a referral link, so you can sign up for next month's Rosebud. We'll increase your plan because you use it so much because it's so cool, and I'll get a little bit of a cut, which will be so helpful and help me afford my Rosebud subscription, and keep doing great projects like this. So see you later.